Everybody, and welcome back. Thanks for joining me. This is Anbennar, our wonderful OX campaign, and I am Count Christo. In the last episode, we declared war on this guy, Ruben Dairy, and I neglected to read why we were doing that. I just like the excuse. So let's have a look here. Acromaton. Okay. Region, I'm guessing. Maybe? Or is it chromaton? Well, anyway, over here. Or is that you? Not sure. Anyway, Chromaton is ruled over by a branch of this dynasty. Same dynasty that rules over this place. Ah, yeah, sorry, I think that is this place. Or this region, maybe. It's ruled over by them. We can help the branch to take over the dynasty, making it so the duchy falls under Silvex vassalage. Cool. Seems good. I guess we're going after... Yeah, I'm not quite sure who we're helping, but we're getting vassalage. That is, after all, the main thing. Let's head west. And we are also, of course, continuing to reform the Empire. We'll see when the whole Reformation heresy problem crops up. I haven't seen much so far. What's this? No, that's the Raiders. There's the Elvish Forebears down here. Oh, interesting. Wait, these are Elven Forebears? Who the heck are you? The Elven Forebears, aren't you... Oh no, hang on. Is that the same religion that was in a couple of provinces over here? I think it was. So that doesn't mean you're, like, from across the sea or something. Because there's a big boat. I think the elves sail across the sea, don't they? I assume when their empire falls in the west, which again was my guess, and I have since had it validated by those with cause to know. Where's the 9,000 not taking attrition? Oh, that's right. I left some people at home to deal with unrest. Although there really isn't much unrest, so I think I'll bring them over to come help this war. Unlawful territory, B-peak. Right, yeah, that's fine. As long as we don't lose princes. People are allowed to grow as long as they don't kill princes. Those are the rules. I was about to say I don't make the rules. I definitely do make the rules in this context. Do I want to start sieges with no cannons on level 3 forts? How many men have the enemy got? Not many. We've got lots of manpower. Sure. Let's do it. Let's take a siege general. Good stuff. If you declare with a subjugation CB and someone else takes the capital of the country you're trying to subjugate, can you still subjugate it? I suspect no. Okay. This should work. This should work. May as well get these sieges at least trying. That's our good old champion of the joust, of course. Helping over there. And they are still raising men. Let's see if we're going to be able to intercept them in time. We are good. 2-to-1 odds. It's an easy win in most contexts. Ooh, they've got cannons too. Yeah, thus ends our advantage. The thing about cannons at this stage of the game is it doesn't really bother me if my enemies have them. It's just nice to have had the advantage for a while in terms of siege speed, but it's not the relative advantage in siege speed that I've really been valuing. It's just our siege speed that's been nice. I should build a Mage's Tower. Oh yeah, and we should build it here because there's Damestar, right? Let's build a Mage's Tower and power our Magisters a bit. Seems good. Yeah, speaking of Magisters, I don't think I vassalized these guys. Oh yeah, is this hurting our relationship, by the way? It doesn't seem to be. Port Jahar, where's that? Oh yeah, we don't need those claims. It's fine. We don't lose prestige when claims time out, right? Only when they only when you manually get rid of them. You hiding in port? Yeah, that's probably wise for now. It's not a big deal either way. Okay, so we're going to be going for subjugate, of course. Which is going to cause, yeah, some more aggressive expansion, but not a whole lot. And then we should probably get some adjacencies as well. So maybe here. Oh, it's quite a lot of aggressive expansion. I bet you have claims. Yeah. Yeah, it would be good to get some land, but they're very developed is the problem. This one's not. Right, we need to be improving with all these guys because we're about to try and invite them into the Empire. So you, for example. Already improving with you. Good. Yeah, we've got to minimize the aggressive expansion we cause over here because they're more likely to accept the more they like us. Siege there. Good. You can go. Are you one of the ones we're trying to sway? I feel like we're not. Trying to sway you. Wineport, Mintarn Temple. Where is the Minarn Temple? It's probably you. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, sorry, felt on pause. Right, good stuff. Good cannons done here. Port Jahar. Port Jahar served as a bridge between Bulwar and Canor for almost a millennium. People within and around the city have ancestry from Bahar. Where is Bahar, by the way? Is this Bahar? Because this is Canor, right? Western Canor. No, it doesn't appear to be. Maybe it's a region? No? Cool. So what do we get? I didn't finish reading this, sorry. The integration of Port Jahar with Anbennar. Oh, the integration. So it's here. Bulwar. So where is Bulwar? Ah, Bulwar proper is here. So I guess this is Bulwar, like this whole continent. I don't know how far this continent stretches before it gets to sea again. Okay. Please do not stroke lamps of unknown origin. Okay, so this is Arabia, at least in some senses. We get a Sun Elf Commandant who's 50% cheaper to employ. That's tempting. 4 ducats, though. I mean, we're making a lot of money right now. We are making a lot of money. I could do with more development. Could always do with more development. It's a lot of money, though. A lot of money. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Bunch of mill points to spend. Be nice. Okay, got the siege leader and friends in here. Pull them back. And the cannons are done. Good. Let's get them on the capital. Good stuff. Free diplomats. Spying on the Magisterium? Well, I don't... Do I want to take this province off them? I probably do, don't I? Really, I want both of these provinces. So are we going to commit to the Magisterium hating us for a while? I wonder what happens if the Magisterium doesn't exist. I don't think we can get rid of this. Maybe we do vassalize the Magisterium. Does this let us vassalize them? The Magisterium, by the way, if you're just tuning in, follows the frickin' devil. 75% for Glorification, Karakan, Liberation, Concessions to Defeat, Remove Evil. Oh, okay, so maybe you can't take land with this, actually. Well, that settles things. Cool. Well, we won't count on taking land off them in this war then. Just purging the evil from the Empire. Okay. Still don't want to make Wivenmark a state. Deploy the cannons on the war goal. Good stuff. We don't need any of these forts right now, I don't think. Turn them off. Yeah, I'm really not going to be able to get this guy to like us, am I? Have a core thing is a problem. You're getting rid of the core, but you can never have too much manpower. You literally can. It's when you're at the cap. That's when that happens. You can go, Solon, by the way. I enjoyed our brief alliance. Do I want to take any land off them? I don't think it's sensible to take 15 aggressive expansion in an area where I'm really trying to make everyone like us, but having no foothold over here beyond the vassal just seems bad, right? More trade power we can yoink here, the better. The rest are all subjects, aren't they? No, this guy's not. Cool. People in Istralor spying on us. I mean, I can't blame them, really. They do hate us, and with good reason. You, I think, are one of the wine lords that I can persuade. Listen. Is that right? Yes. So we don't want to take any land off you, that's for sure. I would love your trade power, because I feel like you're going to say no. Taking land off them doesn't actually... Sorry, taking war reps and things doesn't actually harm relations any. Which is nice. We'll back off. Oh, yeah. Right. We're going to stay black flagged here, aren't we? Whoops. But, by the magic of teleporting generals, he's back. Makes sense, both because they're actually in the same province, and because he can probably literally teleport. He's a mage and all that. Not a very good one, though. So I'm going to subjugate them. When you subjugate someone, do you subjugate their subjects? I forget. I think no. Or do you? I don't remember. I'm going to look it up. The internet is not telling me. I can't remember. If you annex them, then you get all their subjects. That's been a great trick to do to Portugal a lot. Back in vanilla. But I don't remember whether it works with just subjugation. We'll see. Wandering Wyvern migrates. He's headed somewhere else. Good. Complaints about official. Ah! But our legitimacy has been taking a pounding. Not ideal. Not ideal. Time for our first claim down here, finally. Yes. Whichever is the highest dev. Go for the capital. Good stuff. Alright. Should be able to subjugate you, which will work fine. Well, one way or the other, this guy is going to become independent. They're in a PU. I'm pretty sure subjects can't have PUs. I could be wrong, though, I guess. Dwarven craftsmen dominate the market. We're already integrated, so I don't need to be spending money on commissioning masterworks. We will stick with just a little prestige, and then a plague. Where is it? Is it somewhere important? It is kind of close to the capital region. Fine. We'll spend some money, fix your plague if we must. And final occupation in the war. So I guess we find out. Subjugation. This coalition is getting bigger. More bigger than it was a minute ago. It's more than it was when we started. Take all their money. Can't take war reps from someone's about to be a subject. Humbug. Could release this area, but then they wouldn't be in the Empire. Although, maybe they would, actually. Because this is for someone who is in the region and is not a subject. Upper Wine Bay, Lower Blood Wine, Lower Wine Bay. This would reduce our aggressive expansion. Is this... Ah, but this is not. So this is the Lower Wine Bay. This is Lower Blood Wine. And this is Upper Wine Bay. So it's only people in this region. So releasing them, they wouldn't join the Empire. Wouldn't be able to join the Empire via the mission, anyway. Cancelling some cores on me? How the heck do you have a core on me? Oh, that's what the mission's talking about. This is Amenkron, right? This is where there was the dynasty that connects it, that gives us the excuse to come over here. I see, I see. Okay. Don't think I want you to be giving any land away, although this... Why does this give the same aggressive expansion? Subjugating doesn't take into account the size afterwards. It's occupied by Sornkorst, who is this guy to the south. He's not my subject. So why is it still giving me the same aggressive expansion if I transfer it to a non-subject? Winepool. Interesting. Well, anyway, there we go. And the answer to the question is, yes, it does break them free. Good. They still have the sport of independence for an extra tick, I guess, though. That's fun. Okay, good. And now... we can't actually do this until we have the West Dameshead things sorted out. So we've got to go against Laurent now. Okie-dokie. Any country needs to have 150 opinion with... So it's you, basically. We've got to repair relations with this guy. Yet again. Okay. And this guy is kind of stuck. That's unfortunate. You are going to be able to walk home. But that's okay. We can... that's why we have the one transport ship. The in need of... in case of emergency transport ship. Okay, got some money. Liberty Desire on this guy is up there, but that will tank once we fix his relations. Can't till the 13th of next month. Okie dokie. So, how many people are there to work on for this? Just the 5, because of course we won't trigger on the one that we currently have subjugated. So you are one of them. I could temporarily stop spying while I get this sorted out, but I do want to go to war down here because our aggressive expansion in the south is, well, it's high, but it could be higher without being overly problematic. No, I think we should stop spying for a second. Let's stop spying. We've got a little bit of aggressive expansion management is warranted. Yeah, these guys are getting pretty peeved. Pretty peeved indeed. I should test at some point the reloading situation. Good stuff. So, Laurent, it's been fun. It's been real. You trust me. You owe me loads of favors. I'm going to ask you for some stuff for favors, and then I'm going to dump you. In fact, I think I'm going to dump you immediately. So to do this... Well, we don't need to dump them until we have this, but we may as well to end the truce. To get the truce started earlier. So, Laurent, thank you for the help against Gowards, my ancient enemy, and thank you for the help acquiring a subject right on your back door. You will come to regret that. There is your rivalry. God, yeah, legitimacy. When are we nearly done studying magic? No, we're not even close. Nuts. I have been refusing to spend money on it, admittedly. Hello? You don't give me military access? Really? At the end of the month, I'll have someone free. You want to be on march? No. I think I'm happy with you as you are. And we get to annex the southern vassal in 5 years, yeah. Okay, that's the guy from Wineport. Hey, could you give me military access, please? If you would be so good. And then, Laurent, you want to give me some more crowns? No? Need at least 50 opinion. Oh, sorry, we already broke the alliance, didn't we? Yeah, we're going to break our marital connection as well. Will cost me some prestige, but it'll save me some Diplo points, which is worth more to me than a lot of prestige, to be honest. Is that your army? Oh, no, that's not it, of course. Okay. Truce with these guys isn't up for 5 years. While they haven't managed to recover almost any manpower. I guess they've just been turning it into troops. And Laurent is looking real weak right now. Our erstwhile allies in the Lilac Wars. Probably feeling pretty dumb right now. Why can't I merge these two? Oh, because one of them's involved in a auto-transport. Fair enough. Soon time to purge the evil from the Magisterium. What else? Anything else I should be doing? Yes, right. Relations with you. Hello. You're at war with Wineport. Defending against them. If I ally you, you're going to call me in against someone whose relations I need to improve right now. That's unfortunate. Did I go with you in the diet? I did. Let's improve relations first then. Just hope the war ends without this guy being annexed. Who's the attacker? Yeah, the Wineporter Conquest of Pinquest, which is where? Ah, it's against one of the other wine lords. Okay. Fine. There's the relations. Finished. Do I still need the relationship with Woodwell, by the way? I think I do. Yeah, I do for this. Nuts. So it's frustrating that the two sides of that have caused us to turn on the same people. Proclaiming a guarantee doesn't retroactively call you into defensive wars. I'm pretty sure. We should drop the spending. Oh, look at that. 17 ducats of war reps. That's glorious. Okay, right. It's just because these guys just took out a loan. I love that when you take out a loan, you're forced to give whatever it is, 10% of the loan value to the people that you're paying war reps to. It's so funny. So that's spying going again. A little bit of coalition management would be wise. We are getting to the point where we would have this coalition forming even if we have everyone improved to 100. Oh, don't let these guys drop below 0. That was close. Who else? You? 19. Let's get some improved there. Good. Imperial authority still ticking up very nicely. Peace internally in the Empire. It's great. 5 provinces in the control of foreigners? What? Ilisin. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Should have released this guy. Damn it. Well, we're about to invite them in, so with a little bit of luck, they will accept. Yeah, not much more room for improved relations with a lot of these potential coalition members. We're running a little close to the edge on the coalition. Maybe if I were better at the game, I would think differently. But I always think of coalitions as, like, they're beatable in lots of contexts. They're beatable. You can keep them truce locked. You can do all kinds of things. But they purely, I think you until you can be so strong they don't form. They're just purely a bad idea to allow to form if what you're going for is max speed growth, which I basically always am. Hey, finally, mages making themselves useful. Because if you have a coalition fire, or if you attack a coalition, you can take substantially less land. And every time you do, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's much more efficient to prevent them from forming. Basically, there are some contexts where the only way you can expand is going to cause a coalition. The only way you can expand, at max pace is going to cause a coalition. But it's very rare in my experience. Because you can do things like we're trying to do, right? We're going to try and go east up here. We're going to start our attacks north up here. We're going to go down here. He hates Napoleon. I do hate Napoleon for various reasons, but mostly because he's just inefficient conqueror. That's not the main one. Trelegear has a succession crisis. Interesting. That would be fun. What do we need for this, by the way? We need to expand the iron mines. Which means 1,000 golds and a bunch of production and a workshop and counting house. Okay, so we're going to save up money for expand the iron mines because that gives us the claims against Goward. Goward has done that annexation, by the way, which leaves this tasty vassal feed alongside this tasty vassal feed and this, well, less good, but this quite tasty vassal feed. Should be good. I didn't unmute. So yeah, sorry about that, YouTube. I was just saying, what was I talking about? Yeah, I got the vassal feeding up here. And I was wondering, if you release a nation, does the species of its ruler depend upon the species of its releaser, the species of its releasee, who it is released from, or does it depend upon... Who else in this war that's giving you so little war scores? Have that. Oh, this. That's frustrating for you. Or what? I don't know. I don't know what determines it, or something about, you know, the history of that nation in the history files. Docks, yes please. This pressment officer's coming up next. Have we unlocked? Oh, is it admin? Yeah, it's admin. Right. Pressment officers obviously know not that useful to us. Prestige. Yeah, I'll take the prestige. I need the I need my ruler back in action, ideally. Still winning the election. Not a slam dunk, though. So relations with this guy. We can get 50... excuse me. We can get 50 from allying them. And then that's basically enough. Okay, cool. And that will let us trigger the first one. What does the first one actually do? Every pretended nation, they get cause over Roslard. Where is Roslard? Assume it's a region? Roslard? It's not a... Rosfield? Not sure. I guess it's a... Oh, hang on, it's Royal. Royalsard. Just this one province? That doesn't seem very impactful. If we befriended Woodwell, you get 10 trust and they get a claim on the Woodwell area and the Cantaria area. Okay. Woodwell's here. Cantaria is there. Okay, which makes sense because that's the bit that's currently outside the Empire. If neither Woodwell or anything, you get claims. Ah, those are the ones that will probably be Toyanair and Royasard. Is that here? No, there's Royasard. Is this Toyanair? Yeah. Why would I want that if with Sway the Wine Lords, I'm gonna just get these guys to join the Empire, including this land and this land anyway? I guess maybe it's guessing you're not going to succeed in swaying the Wine Lords. Who else is over here that's worth improving relations with? Are you threatened by Goward? Anyone over here threatened by Goward? Want to come in now? Not you. Let's have a look. You would, but you're obviously out of range. But no one else. Well, if we get up there... But yeah, needs protecting seems like the only way to invite people. It did used to be kind of broken. You used to be able to invite people willy-nilly when they first added it. I'm going to improve relations with this guy. Obviously, they're mad at us, but they're still historic friends, right? Yeah, so having them with good relations just seems like a good long-term play so that we can always get ourselves back in their good graces as needed. Let's special interest this guy. Minarin Temple is coming in to bash him up. Okay. Interesting. Any seized land available soon, by the way? While we're sitting here at peace? Not for 2 years. Outrageous. Okay. And yeah, still just a Stalin being pretty mad at us. Why does a Stalin have plus 60? Did we get an event? Oh, no, sorry, of course, it's because I made them a full subject. That's right. No one's supporting your independence, are they? No, good. Near max monarch power on mill. Do we need any more generals? Not really, not right now. So I guess it's just deving. Again, is there anywhere that I should be developing? Plutocratic Anbennar needs 10 cities that are a special province of imperial province of interest, are part of us, owned by us, and have and then 6 of them have Dove roads. Oh no, 6 total Dove roads completed, not 6 provinces. What does this get us? Every imperial elector got 50 opinion and 10 trust. We get pluricentric Anbennar, +1 merchant and less Anbennar trade. And this is the one that moves us into that group. Okay, excellent. And what do we need for this? I think... All right, okay, we need 5 electors on side. And we need 90 legitimacy. Okay, we're going to really focus on legitimacy soon. Like once we're out of this studying period, we're going to really go for that. Trust. This is doable. I mean, not soon if we haven't got the thing, but working on this guy's trust. That's something I can do for now. Let's come back from our bodyguard. How's our bodyguard's mission tree going, by the way? They got anywhere? I assume they only get anywhere if they actually, you know, get somewhere. Like, get free. I mean, they are independent, but... Oh, they did get this province back in the end. Or did we? No, we gave it to them. We gave it to them, didn't we? What was I thinking about? Improving with somebody, right? I can't remember. Ah, yes. You. I need to be trading for trust with you. Cool. You would like military access? Absolutely. I'd like nothing better. And finally, we've unlocked workshops. Good. Now we need workshops in a couple of places for the irons goal. Those 4, I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Can afford them straight up, I think. Oh, 0.43. Is it these 2? Yes. 0.43. What the heck are we making here? It's just the iron? What's going on? What's up with this goods produced? The Iron Hill. That's a 1.5. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. And prosperity is obviously helping too. What else do I need money for? This thing, doesn't this need like 1,000 gold on its own? Yeah, so I'll save up for that. Halves the training cost penalty. Steel Blood Barons. I'm looking forward to that. Privilege will be upgraded in the future. Nice. Merchant defects. Mercantilism is right. Eborthiel, which is that one? It's the south. 10 trade power here. That's a small price to pay, I think, for 1 mercantilism. Right, sorry, I need to develop somewhere. So where else? These places need 6 dev, which we should be able to get without it being too unbalanced. I think. Maybe not here. I really don't want to develop their land before we pay the admin to incorporate it. Right, I should stop taking admin tax. Crap. Focus admin, first off. Find a half-price advisor and promote them. You're a bit cheaper. You could really do with a half-price admin advisor. Have we got any room in any of these? Not really. Okay, I think we'll just develop for effect then. Meaning in places where it is currently cheap, basically. Why is it so cheap here? Because this place is just not that developed. But yeah, we're just going to develop where it's convenient to do so. I should be developing in... What are the goods that help with manpower again? Grain is force limit. Wool is movement speed. Isn't there one? Or I guess it's... What I'm thinking of is the one where the manufactory... Oh, was that not a thing anymore? Because it's Soldier's household now. More effective on grain, fish, livestock, wine, fungi, or serpent bloom. Okay, so grain. Grain provinces, realistically, or fish and livestock are places where we want to do that. Not wine, because we want to sell wine. So we're probably going to do manufactories. But grain and fish provinces are where I want to focus. Cool. Happens to be. Where's cheapest right now? Anyway. Cool. Good stuff. And those dev clicks will have slightly increased our control. What the heck is that? What is that? Precursor relics. Before the rediscovery of Alantir, which I'm pretty sure is a thing across the sea that we haven't found yet, these disparate trinkets and artifacts are a mystery. With the Age of Unraveling, these relics came to be commonly known as the last remnants of the world-spanning empire of the Precursor Elves. Pourquoi? We're not in the age of unraveling yet, so I guess I shouldn't know that. Displaying an unrivaled magical prowess that far surpasses our own capabilities, these curios are the keys to the past and the blueprints to the future. Spoilers even in game, exactly. Interesting. Well, I would love that. I would love to own that, but I don't think it's happening anytime soon. We can't let the Infernal Court have access to these precursor relics. Continent-spanning precursor elves. Well, it's a shame that got spoiled in a tooltip of a trade good, but that's cool. 15% local dev cost is pretty good. The current price is low, but I'm guessing that increases as we learn to, like, you know, reinvent their ancient magics. And so on. Seems like the kind of thing that would fit the theme. Should probably improve with this guy, even though they're loyal. And also, should definitely consider North Fistful. I'd love your trade power, please. And Stellan, you should perk up. Okay, we're already improving them. Telegear also. I need your relations at 200, I think. Or do I actually? Telegear, yeah, opinion at least 200, and they need a gift. The gift doesn't have to be for 25 opinion though, right? No. Good. Unlawful territory. Ah, good, the war's over. So Wineport yoinked this land. We're not going to ask for unlawful territory, because instead, I'm going to ally this guy. And then we're going to be able to do the missions. So let's give him a quick guarantee. Oh, the Empire is one province stronger. And I think something broke over here. Or was that just Wineport piecing out the other part of their peace deal? I think it was. So yeah, Wineport likes us. I'm going to ally these guys. I'm going to ally all of them. Which will put us way over the relations limit. The idea being, we won't quite do it, I guarantee you. The idea being, I really want them to accept this treaty. And I'm prepared to just ally them all, get them in the Empire, and then cancel it. Oh, hey, they released someone. Nice. That's convenient. They're just straight back in the Empire. Love that. Right, so yeah, I'm just going to keep allying all of these guys. Some of them are going to get mad because of, you know, ally to rival and so on, but it's the price we pay. Potion research flawed. Ignore them. I love that ignoring them has no negative consequences. I mean, it's less prestigious, but hang on. Why can't I do this? Oh, it's picked someone else. Invalet now. Oh, it was Woodwell's. My opinion of us not high enough. It's Woodwell's. Okay. Good. One more month then. One more month. And then, yeah, all you guys. I assume 100 is a break point. So we will endeavor to get them up to 100. See how much the Influence Nation costs. 60. 60 is doable. You over 100? Oh yeah, and you're currently not going to accept, because even though you're my vassal. Oh no, they're already in. Interesting. Vassalizing them forced them in, I guess. And Stellan is in? What? How does Stellan end up in the Empire? And you as well. Well, that's curious. They weren't in the Empire a second ago, right? Maybe the mission, maybe the previous mission did something. Huh. Well, not quite sure what happened there. Anyway. End of this month. This should tick up by 3. Yep. Truce with our vassals is done. Now we should do this. Right, sorry, we need to viciously mock Laurent. Hey, Laurent. Yes, stink. Make Goward like us more. Improves the question lectureship reputation by 10%. And we get 10 trust with Wex and they get a core. And 10 trust with them and they get a core. Boom. I can't do this because I need a diplomat. And we need a gift sent. Hey. Have a gift. In fact, I'll give you a very generous gift because you're quite big. And I would love it if you join, and maybe 125 is a break point. Capital in the lower upper wine bay. Not part of the tree. Not a subject. Has a gift. Opinions at least 100. All known countries, one of the following must be true in that region. This doesn't make... I can't read this. Like the top half, any known country, that's true. I guess we have to give all the wine lords a gift, but I don't really understand how... Because that appears that it's that bottom bit is making it apply to everything. But I don't understand how. Hi, Zero. Even you forgot how this works. We have the dev in chat also forgetting how this works. Because I can read the top half of this. Any known country with the capital in the area that isn't part of the empire, that's not a subject, must have the following be true. Have a sent gift and 100. And then all known countries, one of the following must be true. Capital is not in that area. Oh! It's a check that it's running on every country in the world. One of the following has to be true for every country, not just for any country. And, you know, they have to either have opinion of 100 and you sent them a gift, or their capital is not in the region. I get it. I get it. It's very, the dev's now offering to check. It's very generous, but don't worry. I've figured it out. Feel free to check, but I'm confident that I am right. It's a Venn diagram of code. It is. Although there's no overlap. Well, it's a three-way Venn diagram. It's asking that there is two perfect circles and nothing outside of them. So when I send you this very small gift, the mission will become completable. Except it won't, because we don't have a statesman. But now we do. Boom! Say yes, Minorn and Wineport. They did. Nice. Good stuff. Needs a custom tooltip. It could do with a custom tooltip. You're not wrong. Nice. So can we just break all these relationships, or what's next? Sway the wine lords, 100 admin power. All provinces in lower wine bay, upper wine bay, lower blood wine are in the empire or owned by us or our subjects. At least 3 known countries like us in the area. Okay, so what we're missing then is, yeah, as it's highlighting, the Laurent land. Okay, but I don't want to keep all these excessive Diplo relations we made. So 3 need to like us by 150 in anywhere in the wine bay. Okie doke. So this is the wine bay included, isn't it? Yeah, good. So there'll be you as the subject. That's 1. And then 2 of these others. I'd really like to break all these alliances. And I think I'm going to. We're not going to be able to complete this for a while anyway, because we still have a truce with Laurent. So we'll do this. Regrettably, we have lost the Imperial Band CB. It's not actually regrettable, but that's okay. Ah, Truce of the Magisterium has ended. Time to put those damn infernal heretics in their place. Pay the men. Get the dude. Pay for the fort. Where's your ally? You got that there, that there, that there. Come down here. Ready to occupy you there. Siege leaders abound. Okie doke. You. War against the evil. Yeah, where are these guys? Way up in the north? Okay. Should probably pay for these forts then, just in case we get caught out. Alright, Magisterium. Turn back to the true gods. We have no morale, no problem. Because they have no army, basically. Legacy hosts. Magisterium coup. What? The Grand Magisterium is loyal to Vax, his homeland. He has planned to offer minimal resistance. Unfortunately, the other mages of the Magisterium have caught wind of his plans, launched a coup, hoping to prevent the takeover. Ashen Skies. Going to exile. Cool. That's interesting. So yeah, our Magister got kicked out because we attacked them, but they're devil worshippers, so we didn't have much choice. Should probably have taken... Wow, that event is getting slightly repetitive. Send our cannons. Is there a fort here? No. Send our cannons north. Where is your army, mate? Oh, they're up here. I didn't even notice this place. The island of Adriel. It's got a tower. Ooh, you can build mages towers. That's so cool. I mean, I knew you could build these things, but maybe that's what this will do. It'll like start a modifier and then you can make a bigger and bigger tower. Makes sense to build it on the Dames tier, I think. Although I don't know, maybe because the Dames tier is being depleted, it was a bad place to build it. Not sure. Not sure. Oh, didn't mean to attack their fleet, but it looks like we're going to beat them. So that's fine. You guys can just... Actually, might as well stay in Luton. So let's confirm. In this war against evil, can we take land? We can. Ooh, it's not even giving that much aggressive expansion. The coalition is still a little troublesome. Ooh, there's a center of trade here, though. I mean... it's tempting, right? Just kick the Magisterium into an OPM up here. Would help my trade. Would help my trade. A lot of aggressive expansion for somewhere I didn't claim because I didn't realize I might be doing this. I would like a center of trade in my node. Does seem very tempting. So what is this giving us? 75% aggressive expansion. It's pretty good. Force religion. Remove evil ruler. But it's not... I'm not really worried about the ruler. It's more the freaking... It's more the freaking... Oh, all power cuts, right? It's more the infernal court that I'm worried about. Because we can hopefully get our ruler in just with some swaying. Yeah, they're pretty unhappy with us. Doesn't appear to be affecting our Magister's loyalty so far, so... That's good. But, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, let's keep breaking these alliances and revoking guarantees and generally annoying people. There we go, back down to 10 relation slots. Good. Oh, the Magisterium fleet's showing up, though. Should flee. Should have gone to the good port. No matter. Good stuff. Massively excessive siege here now. Let's not do that. Maybe I just take their capital. It's pretty... I mean, the coalition is still problematic. But they're not the right religion. It's only 14 against Vern. The fact that they're not the right religion means that now is the time to take land off them. I really should have claimed their land. That was very silly of me to think, oh, we'll just let them live. I should have known myself. I should have known that I wanted these. That's a bit intense though, isn't it? So I think we just do something a bit more restrained, but only a bit more restrained. It's really going to annoy everybody. Force religion and give me war reps. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Are we going to have to knock this guy out of the war? Probably. See if we can do it with a big hop skip round to our repairing port to grab another tick of repairs. Then we'll see if we can do it with just a siege and a blockade. There's that victory. Actually, sorry, stay and keep looting. Go get the blockade. To Improve with Woodwell. Still need some more with you two, I think. Actually, don't really need it with the bodyguards, but Stalin can use a little topping off. How long till we get Sagumba? 2 years. Nice. Oh, hello. Opportunity. Oh, I missed a fort. An opportunity for a demoralizing stack wipe. Don't mind if I do. Good stuff. How's our prosperity doing, by the way? Oh, yeah. Spreading. Still not here. Getting there, though. Getting there. Here. Also getting there. Our guy is not that good, so it's not growing nearly as quickly as it did under our previous ruler, of course. Yeah, Low Crownland, I know. Wineport is unlawful territory, but... Ooh, but there is Rosalard to reawaken. It'll really annoy them. It will really annoy them. Which is suboptimal. Because we want to be able to do this mission. Well, actually, is it important that we do this? How good is this? Permanent claim on Upper Bloodwine. Core on Red Fort. Where is Red Fort? Here. 9 dev. It's okay. Global trade power and trade steering. It's not bad. It's not urgent. And then dismantle Laurent. Grab these regions. Okay, you get the fate of the Laurentine. Option 1, devastate them. Get a bunch of mana. Oh, 6 base tax in the capital. Love that. Option 2, Western Imperial Capital until the end of the game. Local dev cost down, trade modifier, goods produced. You get cloth. Laurent, all possible countries that can be released from Laurentish are released. All subjects become independence. We get a truce with all released countries. We get claims on all provinces in the Lenoncourt and small country regions. Okay. Regions, not even areas. Nice. Whoa! All of that? Jesus! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is really good. That's kind of bananas. We're going to get claims on all this, and then spit out all of these little countries. And all we have to do is play nice with Wine Bay. At least 3, opinion of 150. Okay, yeah, so we can demand the unlawful territory from you. And we'll claim whichever has the higher dev, which is Vinamar. Oh, and you know what? Please be a republic. Ah, they're not. Shame. Are you a republic? No. We need another republic. Because now, obviously, these guys do not like us. But we only need 3 of them to like us. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, wait. Are you in Wine Bay? I don't think you are you? You are! Yes! Okay, that's 2. Do they have to not be subjects? No. Just part of the empire and they like us. Okay, so that's 2. And then you're 3. We can make them like us. We can make them get them to 150. Nice! Alright, that completes this. So now all we need is a little expansion. And we have... Are you a subject? No. Who are you? What's your deal? Lorraine. You're allied to these guys. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get to war with you. Oh, hang on. Who are you allied to? Them. Who can I go to war with you? Oh, you're my ally. I don't think I need you anymore, though. Pretty sure I don't. This is all further north. This is further north. This is not a problem. Yeah, I don't think I need you anymore. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, alliance. We've had a lot of very short-term alliances. Not... You think they'd... Oh, okay. Lorraine just went to conquer these guys. Well, if Lorraine conquers them, that does kind of simplify matters. Because that means all we'd have to take is land off Lorraine in order to achieve this. And when's our truce up with Lorraine? Probably not long, right? Yeah, 2 years. 2 years. So Lorraine is our next war, and their manpower is still trash after their conflict with Goward. which we so expertly navigated, though I say so myself. You will not peace out, unfortunately. Who's helping us? Just 1,000 men from the bodyguards. It's not suffer needless attrition. Let's send the cannon north. Most of you guys here. Wineport is a major city in the Bay of Wines. Major trading exporting hub. Unlocks a new mercenary company. Mercenary company does not cost nice. So Foxley Foxes and the Wineport Watchers. And Wineport gets the League of Wine Bay Legacy, which gives production cost and dev efficiency. Nice. Oh no, a level 3 guy died. Tragic. We do have lots of inflation, but 0.1 yearly inflation reduction is just so blah. I mean, what is that actually worth? Right now it costs 70, reduce it by 2, so 45 reduces it by 1. So that's 45 admin every 10 years. So that's 4.5 admin a year. That's actually pretty good now that I run the maths. That's not bad. I mean, that turns a level 3 to a level, you know, whatever, 3.3 or something. That's not terrible. Plus he's cheaper. Let's get him. Why are you cheaper, by the way? Our United Duchy, because he's our culture, of course. We could do it promoting you as well. Money situation is pretty good. We are still behind on those techs. And we need a lot of admin, because in just 2 years, all of Sugumba is going to be yoinked. We figured out what happened with the mercenaries. You have to own this province to actually get them. Their name is in green because they don't cost professionalism to recruit. But it's no good to us until we unite the empire, which again, we're probably not planning on doing. Oh well. Oh well. No matter. We do have another option to get some new ones. Where is it? Was it here or here? Somewhere down here. Anyway, I have also remembered we've got these two to do. So Royal Sard is this area, and we need all in the Empire. We need Wex to be the strongest power in the Bay of Wines. Okay, that's gonna take a little bit of doing at least. All provinces in the West, Dameshead, Dove Road have Dove Road. Anyone in this region is not a subject with 80 trust, likes you, and has improved imperial relations. Okay. Sorry, not likes you, but trusts you and sent a gift. Oh, and it has to be a big gift. And then you move... Oh, Anbennarian Culture Group. Not that we're in the Culture Group yet, but we'll get there. Option 1, Infantry Shock. Option 2, National Unrest and Goods Produced. And if Toleran has 25 opinion from gift summers bestowed Imperial Grace, closer Imperial cooperation from Rosalind will slowly reawaken the Rosaladi identity in Toleran. And where is... Or Toren. Toren's down... Oh, whoa, okay. I guess they're a kind of, you know, Phoenician style. Is Phoenician the word? No, what's the name of the people that founded Carthage from what is now Syria? Are they Phoenicians? I think they're Phoenicians. They're kind of Normans. Oh, cool. Am I thinking of the Phoenicians? Hang on. Carthage. Carthage. Yeah, Phoenician. Phoenician. Cool, cool. Seems kind of Phoenician, having this kind of just random long way away. But yeah, also Norman fits. Okay, but what does this actually get me? It's not urgent, basically, is what I'm reading on this. I mean, these modifiers are good, but they're not huge, so I don't need to rush it. Gradually improve the economy of this region is interesting. And then, oh, I should probably read this, huh? Firm imperial control, more work to be done. Expand the Dove Road, deepen ties. Reclaim themselves as Anbennarian, not for political reasons, but of genuine conviction for our project. Very cool. They escaped Laurentis' conquest a long time ago and went east, had crusades and stuff. Dope. Restore Karnata. Karnata was the ancient post-Dragonweight kingdom, flanked on each side. It was inevitable for the old kingdom to eventually fall. Culture has been slowly abandoned. With our support, a new duchy can come. Nice. If Once again, they will pursue cultural revitalization, create a modern culture within the larger Anbennar milieu. Good word. I think I pronounced it right. We will support the fusion of ancient Canortery and Anbennarian culture by exalting the West Damon's Hedic princes, moving the imperial capital to the region for 1 decade, defying the Rentish military threat that has long plagued them both. That's a really... yeah, I mean, I'm not just saying this because the dev is in chat. I really like this flavor text. It's very cool. Okay, so moves them into the culture group, and we get more permanent bonuses. I love permanent bonuses. 10% idea cost, pretty good. I worked out once how much that saves you. It's a flat modifier, so I believe you can calculate exactly how much it saves you. 1 idea is 300 base, so that's 30. You get how many ideas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should even know that, huh? That's 210 points per idea group, 8 idea groups. It's worth 1,680 monarch points. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Or you get dev cost down when they make exotic wood. Cool. And Wex gets 10% construction cost. Okay, that's bananas. Construction cost is way better. Because, yeah, I mean, 1,680 monarch points. To put that in context of our current production, we make, we're a fairly average amount of monarch point production, but we're currently at 29. So that's 3 years of monarch points, basically. 4.8 years of monarch points. Close enough. This is construction cost 10 is really good. I mean, that's going to save us so much money, and it snowballs more effectively than monarch points, I think. Oh, the dev just nerfed it. That's funny. I should really save local copies of all my of the mods I'm using for this campaign, so that I can't have any problems with updates. Anyway, we're not going to do this in a hurry, right? West Ham or Throatport needs to have been, is or was the capital of Anbennar. One of these 3 chappies needs to own all of the Woodvale and Cantonara area. Trust us and like us. Okay. Woodwell, Cantonara is this area, isn't it? Yeah, it's just this small little area. Yeah, so we'd have to help Woodwell take this land. Are we still allied to you? We are. Okay, so how am I going to get a war goal against you? You're allied to this guy. It's not going to be easy. Not quite sure how we're going to do that. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, the construction costs seems like it's going to be pretty crazy. Oh, I could offer them vassalization. I completely didn't see that. That's funny. Do I want them, though? 20 dev. They have some cores, but I don't really want to feed them these cores. I guess I do for the mission. Normally, I wouldn't want to kill a prince. But yeah. Yeah, I guess in this context... Well, hang on. Are they allowed to be my subjects for this? Any known country... Sorry, it's this one, isn't it? They have to have a trust of 80. Trust of 80 is going to be a little difficult to achieve as a subject, so let's boost their trust first and then on vassalization. I completely missed that they were willing to vassalize. That's very funny. Yeah, let's get their trust up first. Then what were the other requirements? Get the Dove Road going, move the capital over, and everyone in this region, which is just this one province, part of the empire. Now this is basically done. Nice. Very nice. Easy life. Still need to get ourselves in, of course, which again is just a matter of Defender of Anbennar, which is, yeah, beat them up and then, yeah, stop being so aggressive so we don't have so much aggressive expansion. Debuffs over here. What are you up to now? 77. Could be worse. Could be worse. Let's free up some diplomats. We still spying on you? Yeah. Do that last... Well, you know, I'm talking about causing less aggressive expansion. I'm also saying, hey, that last claim on Vern would be nice. Oh dear. Keep giving me trust. What do we need? 90? 80. 80. Cool. You can definitely send gifts to your subjects, can't you? Yeah. But yeah, with them a vassal, obviously we can press their claims, which will be good. You can do that, right? Didn't that used to be bugged where you had to have a claim before you could press your subjects' claims? Something ridiculous like that? I forget. Alright, there we go. 80 trust. Let's crank it up just a little bit more. No reason not to. We're not going to be able to use the favors or anything else once they're a vassal. Swordforge wants access. Why? You are actually at war this time. Hello. You are a free city, so I certainly don't want to conquer you. I'll just take the usual stuff. Thank you very much. And then Magisterium, you're free to go. But convert back to the one true faith, please. You don't accept? Aren't you full occupied? Why aren't I at 100% war score? Oh, no, sorry, the island. I keep forgetting the island. Go blockade the island. And everyone just rally the troops so we can reorganize the military real quick. Right, with that occupied should be good. Still not willing to accept this? My guy. You're 9 guys sitting in a wizard tower. You're not going to win this. I don't want to wait out of port though, because I'm kind of worried about your navy, which undermines my point. No, you have 6 transports. Okay, I don't need to worry about your navy. Who's this fighting down here? Oh yes, you went after these guys, didn't you? Which is fine by me. Oh, fighting some particularists on the way, you know, just for sport. Wine port, already asked for one of those. Alright, get the army reorganized. Probably just find a split. You get this. Good stuff. Okay, the elves are happy with us. Lost claim on Sungamba. Sugumba, rather. Sugumba, it just sounds too much like Sugma, man. I'm looking forward to them being annexed so I can stop saying their name. Can we give any more? We got a little... I'm so privilege hungry. We've got a little bit of room. Don't think we want to, though. Still got a chance at this this PU. We got all those workshops built for the iron, by the way. What do we need now? Just the development. We don't urgently need Tech 6, so yeah, we could start working on that. Where is it? It's here, 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 here. There's that one at 6. There's that one. Nice. Now these two we won't do yet. I should have done the edicts, but oh well. I'll do the edict for this bit. I like our two little gnolls. I love the idea that the empire we're building is so attached to the idea of decentralization and small nations. We're like, yeah, gnolls, why not? All right, you guys can merge up, and I think I'm going to concentrate our siege stack for now. Let's do something like that. And you know what? We're getting quite a lot of money again. But no, I think we should still trying to snowball max. Let's get the guy generals unassigned so not likely to die. I know we're at low maintenance, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? We're fighting mages who worship Satan. it's what could go wrong? Does that thing still work, by the way, where I could now technically offer conversion to them because I have them 100%? No, looks like it doesn't, sadly. I thought there was a trick where you could do that, but... New unlawful territory, still just wine ports. No worries. So we do have some free diplomats. Have I got you fully improved yet? Let's just top off those that we want to like us for the mission. Don't think we need you, but we may as well. Should be good. Oh, Sloan have a succession problem as well. Obsessive perfectionist. Hey, he's having trouble picking a wife. Fair enough. Come on from them. Amber Costa separatists, huh? Thank goodness I had that fort paid for. Go help him out. With no morale, we're going to win this. I think it's going to be close, but I think we're going to win it as long as we give them the terrain penalty. Yes, look at that. Trounced. Oh, what the heck's this? Eskan stands. Oh, they're the people that the Green Tide killed. Which I'm pretty sure is here. These words are on the lips of town criers and merchants alike, to the exclusion of all else, even from the window of the meeting room in Wexkeep. Many common folk and refugees can be seen gathering around criers. Inside the meeting room, a different scene plays out. The matter at hand is the same. An emissary from the kingdom of Newcestia stands opposite the Emperor. His charge is simple. He carries a following message. Eskan stands. The Green Tide's at an end. All those that wish to go to the kingdom are welcome to do so. The age of the Green Tide might be near its end. We get Eskan stands, which gives us 20 splendor and some stuff. Why can I see you? You're a harpy flock. Interesting. So where is... Ooh, what's this? Hello. You are a orcish princedom. It doesn't look like Espar stands. It looks like there's a big orcish kingdom in here. Or is that the elves? Don't tell me, chat. I think that's where the elves live. From a glancing at it. I think Escar is like slightly further north. Your orcs. I guess there are some people holding out in there. Well, I look forward to learning more about what the heck's going on in the Terra Incognita in the future. So I wanted to take some land off this guy. We're soon to get the... Oh, don't we need these guys to have 100 opinion of us? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Which is it that we need for that? It's not... It is this, isn't it? Crap. Yeah, I've really peeved these guys. And these are the ones standing between me and Anbennarian culture. Well, we'll do our best to improve. Maybe I'll ally this guy. Because, I mean, yeah, our relations with him are already capped. And we're at 8. We could get... Well, certainly if we ally them, we could do it. Ally them, pass the thing, break the alliance again. You know, the classic. The classic. Magisterium, are you ready to quit yet? They finally are. Okay, good. These two provinces, just for the trade importance of both. I'll leave you the other ones. It does cause so much aggressive expansion, though, just when we're trying to make everyone like us. Maybe I leave them be. We don't have historical friend, do we? No. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't even cancel their core on us. What I should honestly do, I'm not going to do it because it's too annoying. I should honestly peace out, take no land, don't convert them, fabricate claims on their land, come back, take their land. And by I'm not going to do it, I think I'm actually going to do that. I can exile them. Baldwin will be exiled as well as any heirs deemed evil. That won't stop them being Infernal Court, so they're still going to keep costing us 0.005 Imperial Authority, which I'm pretty certain is what that minus 0.00 means. Yeah, we got to go to peace though, because... Well, we've got 2 years here, but yeah, I think I'm going to peace out for next to nothing, actually. You can stay worshipping the devil. You can keep your evil ruler. I just want war ups and trade power. Give us a truce of 10 years, or slightly over 10 years, because it's 50%, 50 piece deal value. In fact, actually, given that, keep your trade power. Truce till 93 versus 96. Yeah, keep your trade power. You can go. I'm going to get claims on all your land except this island. And, well, and except this bit, I guess. Because these guys just will not fabricate claims. Had these provinces marked as special interest for ages. They haven't done it. Did any of my vassals get a claim on this one? I guess I will never know. Don't need that special interest anymore. But yeah, we'll fabricate claims on them. There's a waste, obviously. It just means I should have done the claims beforehand. But yeah, we'll do it now. Get another claim here. That should be the last one. We don't have claims bordering claims yet, so we can come back from you. Coolio. Right, sorry, I never finished with you. Yeah, see, there you go. Our favors continue to soar. Give me that trust. Suck them. Particularists, they can handle them. Miltech would give us even more innovativeness. We don't need that, so let's just dev. And we'll do it in these grain provinces still. Even though these ones are so cheap. I'll do a bit there as well. I don't know if I'm even going to build the manpower buildings. I do find myself capped by manpower a lot, but we'll see. Growth capped, I mean, obviously. Still got that speed succession. Hope is alive. You spy, and we could support our candidate anyway, because this guy is 52. But I mean, we have the Diplo rep for it. Yeah, let's try supporting a candidate. I only noticed recently. That's why I don't want to completely get them to stop existing, by the way. It's because I want access to their, you know, the whole support candidate mechanic, the whole elective monarchy. Elective monarchy in a theocracy is a really cool idea. I like that. I like that system. All right, Sugamber has high liberty desire. I don't think that is a problem for our annexation, and obviously Astan is still pretty mad. We've got zealots. Stalin keeps getting region court zealots. I guess they did have that infernal problem, so maybe it's part of their gig. When can I seize land again? In just a few months. In fact, for just a few days. Excellent. Everyone loyal enough? They are. Love to see that. Boom. Not a day wasted. For the first time in 42 years, in 22 years. The game's only been running 22 years. Not to toot my own horn. Seems to be going pretty well. Okay, I mean, you know, the mission tree is pretty friggin' powerful, but still. Yeah, I will take claims bordering claims. Hey, you thought I was done claiming your land, huh? Guess again, buddy. Alright. Still at full freaking manpower, which is absurd. I'm really struggling to spend my manpower. I have conquest against you. You know what I could do? I could take their capital and all their land in the borders region. And then they wouldn't be in the borders region anymore. And then we wouldn't have to make them like us. It's a bit harsh, huh? Still saving money for the iron mines. And I was supposed to be saving admin points, but I haven't exactly been doing so. Yeah. It's flavorful. Okay, I don't need this alliance, but it's good for election. Oh, holy heck, we have 50 authority already. Bloody hell. Didn't realize. All right, all hands on deck. All hands on deck. We need urgently to get this reform passed. Still don't know what the Reformation looks like. Nobody tell me. We'll see. We're not overextended. Yeah, Abencost. I don't think Abencost is going to vote for us. Considering that Abencost is currently a prosperous city, but not really, not the way Abencost would like it to be. You are not going to vote for us. Not soon, anyway. You might. Yeah, you might. A little help. You might. Though again, take some stuff. I'm annoyed with myself for not realizing that we were at such high imperial authority. We're going to waste some now. Some corruption. Nice. We can cast another spell. Well, okay, it's obvious what that needs to be. Give me that feast. Give me that Diplo rep. Give me those improved relations. Just cost a lot of money. Sets us back on our road to our Dwarven Iron Mines. You are Dwarven, aren't you? The person helping with the mines? Someone was helping with the mines, weren't they? Oh no, actually, there isn't anyone particularly helping with the mines. I'm thinking of something else. Okay, good stuff. So how many are in favor now? Just 10. 10? Oh, I've just realized this is as the median voter. That's really useful. I thought it was the one closest to being swayed, but it's not. It's actually the median. We've had so much peace internally in the Empire. It's been great. I'm surprised. I wonder why. I guess in a world of siege magic, it's really fast. Like, sieges are fast and hence wars are quick. They're forcing people in CB. I don't think it's going to be that useful early on, but there we go. So the culture of this one has been converted, which will peeve these guys, but they'll get over it, and now we can revoke the core. So now we find the excuse to go to war with them, like you. No, you got good allies. Statesman gains power. I don't care. You are allied to this guy, who I have a CB on. Perfect. So I'll go to war with them, which gets me to war with these guys, which means I can revoke their core. Can I revoke cores in a trade conflict? No. Nuts. How the heck am I going to get these guys to plus 100? Especially now I converted their culture. Damn it! If I had known, I probably would have done the same thing, but it's alright. It'll just take some time. We got bonkers improved relations still, right? 110%. Yeah, it's pretty freaking good. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, there goes our truce with Vern, by the way. I'd love to make use of that. Ooh, these guys are going to flip hostile. You know what? Hey, just before you do that, how about an alliance? Because I'd really rather you weren't in a coalition. You know what? Join a coalition against me, so I can start a coalition war, so I can get to war with you, so I can revoke your core. That would be good. Lots of these people could do with a boost. Don't want to marry you. What do I? Fears of elven puppeteers. Ooh. One stability for... well, I mean... This is kind of just a wash. I don't want to decrease the tolerance of elves, though, so... We lost 14 monarch points in the deal. And unfortunately, we swapped it for admin, which is not a deal I want to make right now, because it is going to be time to annex that southern people next year. When's our truce with Goward? Excuse me, wrong map mode slot. Also next year, in March. Okay. Yeah, so these guys... Yeah, I mean, 3 net change a year. There's more than that, though. It's 6 net change a year, because we've got to just improve relations again. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Right, so what should we be doing over here? You, right, finally. You're at 90 trust, which should be enough. Vassalize them. And then we'll declare your war, which will cause, like, next to no aggressive expansion. I don't have a truce with you, do I? 'Cause I'm not the one that released you. Guaranteed by these guys, allied with those guys, no problem. I'll happily take some money off West Ham. Ooh, don't declare war, Chris, though. I'm trying to pass a reform. Oof, reading out that corruption is pricey. Bum bum, what are you up to? 16 in favour? Getting there. Getting there. Alright, who's close? You're close. Istrelor is not going to vote our way. No shot. Honorak, you're not even close, but I should try and make you like me, really, just to avoid the coalition. Oh, you're a tributary of this guy. Cool. Tributaries within the, well, I was going to say the HRE, not the HRE, but you know what I mean. That's fun. Okay. Dame Star Deposit exhausted. No. Back to paper. Rip. Oh, the Mage Tower didn't start a thing that's like Mage Tower of a certain height. That's a shame. Oh well. Back to paper. Are Mage Towers still better in provinces with paper? Would make sense, right? Copium? No. Porcelain, ivory, Dame's tar, precursor relics. So once we get this province off them, it'll help. Remember when fabricating claims used to give you aggressive expansion if you were caught? This game's come a long way. I was just thinking how bad that would be if that were to happen right now. Anyone at minus 0.8 is effectively going to be voting in favour. This time, not much room to improve with you. You're kind of marginal. I might be able to get you. We'll see. So chat was just telling me there is some more Dame's Tier available on this isle. So, Moon Isle. I get it. Dame's Tier is a meteor. The whole island is, you know, a moon or meteor that fell, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I want this. I don't know if it actually matters, and don't tell me, chat, please. I don't know if it matters. Having it from like an actual mechanic point of view, but I kind of like the idea. So I think what I'm going to do is take this land off Istralor as planned. Did we lose our claims, by the way? Oh, I didn't actually get all of them. And then obviously, yeah, the price here is pretty freaking good. The goods produced and stuff. So what I think I'm going to do is, because I don't want to kill any people, is probably I'll sell them this province, then conquer it off them. We'll see. We'll see. Do. Good stuff. The tooltips are written by 19th century Magisterium people. Well, there aren't going to be any 19th century Magisterium people at this rate, because the geezers keep worshipping Satan. Alright, we are at 24 princes in favour. Just trying to spare myself a few Imperial authority here. Yeah, so state maintenance down is, I mean, it's okay. It's really not much at the moment. Although we stack that with that. With this. Then we could start using edicts like crazy. Probably should be using more edicts as is, honestly. I hate this interface. Oh, I haven't made this. Longer. Hang on. Done. Jolly good. That was easy. Turn off GUI bounds. Nice. Bigger list. Bigger list. Glorious. I am filling out the whole. He's hacking. Okay, right. So estate edicts are the things that I could. Oh, right. Sorry, and I've reloaded the GUI, which means the log is locked open. So I'll restart the game. Hang on. Right. In terms of edicts, I wonder if there are any that we should just kind of always have on as a general rule. I mean, the manpower one is kind of powerful, isn't it? Because the state maintenance for these places is not high. And 25% is a lot of manpower. Maybe local trade power. 50% local trade power. I bet we can make money with that. Let's have a look. Maybe I'm going to turn on increased trade power. I'm currently making 12.7 ducats per month from trade. We're currently spending 3.87 in maintenance. Trade, mate. Sorry, can I just one interruption. Do you have an opinion? Is there something you'd like to add, buddy? Hello? He has strong opinions about min-maxing trade. His hand is currently resting on my left hand on the keyboard. Wonderful little doggy. Anyway, we're currently making 12.7 from trade and 3.87 cost in state maintenance. So, what if in every state where we had a center of trade like this, we went with... There's no way to apply edicts from here on the map, is there? That would be really nice. So what is it? D. And then... I can't shortcut this, can I? And... So here... D... C... We don't own... You can only edict... Oh no, you can edict on partial states. It's just prosperity you can't get on total states. I swear there was a limit on not edicting on. Partial states. Must be wrong, though. Must be wrong. I'm going to count Lion's Toll as a center of trade. I think that's all our centers of trade. Unless we yoinked one here. No, we've gone up here. It wouldn't be as relevant if we had anyway. Holy orders need full states. Yes, let's see what that does to our budget. That is pretty expensive on state maintenance, actually. I think I understated how much more that was going to be. 7.83 afterwards. See what we get in trade. Obviously, the trade is not, it's not a zero-sum game. So by making ourselves more in trade, we also make our potential rivals less, which is good. We also make our potential future subjects less. Went to, yeah, that's a bad deal. Bad deal. 14.31. Yeah, we should. Is it additive, the 200% state maintenance? I don't think you can actually... Can you view the state maintenance cost of a specific province? I'm not sure you can. There's governing cost, but that's different. I'm not sure you can view the modifiers on state maintenance, because my reading of it would be that if you get a minus 33%, that should be as impactful as a... Well, eventually it should take the plus 200 to plus 100. At least that was my reading of it. But maybe they just stack in here. State maintenance. Currently going up. Do we have any modifiers? It's additive, so it's always going to be high. Okay, so minus 50% net between the government reform and the Anbennar reform is strong until you put on a plus 200%, which just dwarfs it and makes it inconsequential, basically. Yeah, so that's a bad deal. We need to turn those off, because for context, we made 1.6 extra ducats from trade, and it cost us 4 ducats in state maintenance. It's a terrible, terrible deal. Manpower would probably be better. Obviously, if we put it somewhere with more concentrated centers of trade, like if this was an entry port, for example, potentially it would be better. Because, I mean, West Ames tier, yeah, the state income here is now negative. It might be worth it on the end node, but, I mean, that's a lot. We'd have to be making... I think that we'd have to have more of a struggle for trade power here. Speaking of a struggle for trade power here, let's see what this gets us. 200 ducats spent, 14.31 as the base. This is with the estuary and the protect trade modifier. I'm surprised. Oh, okay. The other thing that's worth remembering is that protect trade modifier is also applying additively to a whole bunch of other modifiers that are also there. So that plus 50% took it from 236 to 286, which is a much smaller relative increase than you might think, just because there's so many modifiers that we have on this province. That one was pretty good. I mean, that gave us... Yeah, that 200 ducats is returning 0.6 ducats every month. Obviously, situations change, but 0.6 ducats a month, that's 0.3 per month per 100. It's pretty freaking good compared to building most buildings. You are not going to be a march. It's not happening. Yeah, 30 years repayment is... I tend to build buildings even when it's 0.1 per 100, so... Magical study slows. Nuts. I could kind of do with ending this study. I would like it, though, because being able to cast this improve relations... but... How long? It's 5 years, isn't it? You know what? No, we've come so far. I'm sunk cost at this point. Pay the money. Pay the money. Delegate is still on the table. Right, sorry, I meant to end the episode. This episode went like half an hour long. I want to do one more today, so I will call it apart here. Thanks so much for watching. In the next episode, we will try and splinter Laurent into 1,000 little pieces, and crush Goward. In fact, Goward is already ripe for the picking, so we will try and go for them, because the truce with Laurent is not long, just another couple of months. But yeah, we need to make sure we go at Laurent and we go at them hard, because we don't want them forming the core of a dangerous coalition. But until next time, don't worry, Twitch not going anywhere, but YouTube, thank you so very much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.